रामाय रामभद्राय रामचंद्राय वेदसे रघुनाथाय नाथाय सीताय पतये नमः. Balakand, chapter number 23, Ashrama. The recitation starts now. At daybreak, Vishwamitra came to rouse the princess lying asleep on the couch of grass. The golden halo of radiance that crowned the face of Rama caught his eyes so strongly, and half to himself he said, "What is there that I will not give to know how the thrice fortunate Kaushalya managed to find the favor in the eyes of the Lord of all glory and won the envied privilege of calling the great father her beloved son?" Then, aloud to the object of his thoughts, "Rama, thou priceless gem that lay enshrined in the holy waters of Kaushalya's happy womb, the rosy dawn begins to creep over the slumbering earth. Yonder sun chases before him the fleeting spirit of darkness. Awaken thou to thy glorious task, and put to rout the impious sons of darkness. The shades of night roll back from the face of the globe, and with it the veil of ignorance that erstwhile hid from my eyes the mystery that circles round thee. To me it was given to set my eyes on thy sleeping glory, yet I long to see thee awakening to the light of day. Discharge thou the rites and observances that thou hast laid down for the children of the earth, for thou art their ideal and example. Awake! For a stern taskmaster must he be to himself who seeks to lead others along the rough ways of duty." Thereat the royal pair sprang from their rude couch, had their bath in the holy river, and went through their daily round of duties, nor forgot to recite the rare mantras taught them. Then they reverently saluted their master, the holiest of sages, and with a glad heart prepared to follow him. They travelled a long way and saw before them the holy Ganga of celestial origin, and further on where it mixes its waters with the river Sarayu. And in that holy spot they came upon the dwellings of saintly ascetics of stern austerities who pursued their life of self-denial and altruism for thousands of years. The princes were possessed with curiosity to hear from Vishwamitra everything about it, and turned to him with, "Holy sir, to whom does this hermitage belong? Who abides in it at present? Great is our desire to know this, and we see no one who could speak upon it with better knowledge than you." Lightly laughed the sage at the seeming ignorance of Rama and at his assumed curiosity. "With great pleasure," said he, "if you will give me your attention for a while." In the far past, Mahadeva chose this very spot to carry on a course of austerities. He had taken Parvati to wife and was once on his way to get her down to attend upon himself during the while. At that time, the Lord of Love took human shape, and the wise ones called him Kama. In an evil hour, he took it upon his head to approach the great Lord and draw him away from his holy meditations by rousing in him thoughts of love towards the daughter of the mountain king, and the Maruts secretly urged him on. When lo, the Lord of ascetics, the great Shiva, opened upon him his third eye. "Hum!" cried the Great One, and there shot out of his eye a tongue of flame to reduce to a heap of ashes what was once Kama, the ideal of beauty and grace in the worlds above or below. Thus did the wrath of Shiva render the god of love bodiless, and hence his name thereafter, Ananga, the bodiless. The spot where he met his sad fate is known as Angadesha. This is the holy hermitage of Shiva, and those sages are his disciples, ever devoted to virtue. They know not sin. Rest we here for the night between these two holy rivers, which we shall cross tomorrow. Now let us finish the evening rites and proceed to their holy abode." Meanwhile, those saints of pure lives saw through their spiritual eye the coming of the holy sage and his princely disciples and the object of their journey, and came forward to welcome them to their forest home, even while the latter were speaking about them. They offered glad rites of hospitality unto Vishwamitra and extended a hearty welcome to Rama and Lakshmana. And in their sweet company the quick hours glided away unperceived. So kind were they, and loving, and so sweet was their discourse, till the shades of night grew on them, which perceiving, proceeded with concentrated minds to offer their evening prayers to the goddess of twilight. So in that hermitage associated with the ill-fated Kama, did these pass the night in the company of many other ascetics, whom their hosts invited there to share their pleasant time. While Vishwamitra, of boundless wisdom and steadfast virtue, entertained the princess with pleasant narratives of old times and men, and beguiled the hours of the night. Mangalam Kaushalendraya Mahaniya Gunaptiye Chakravarti Tanujaye Sarvabhaumaya Mangalam.